Hi guys, welcome to the channel. DB Games here. I'm Dan and I'll be the host today. I'm going to be doing a lot of chatting about Gloomhaven, buttons and bugs, news that I got from the UK Expo where I met the marketing manager for Cephalofair Games. Quite a lot of stuff. I'm going to release it in bits on like reels and stories on Instagram and stuff, but this video will have most of the information, especially to start with about buttons and bugs, which is a really awesome miniature version of Gloomhaven. So keep watching if you want to see that, and subscribe on Instagram and TikTok if you really want to see the shorts and see them in smaller format. Thanks for watching. Let's open up the news and talk about what there was. So first off, for button and bugs, it's really exciting because in here we've only got 6 characters, and once you played a couple of them, you're eager to play more. Now I've played through it once and really enjoyed my first playthrough. The other characters are cool and interesting, but they're not characters that I massively played, so I did ask if there was more characters on the way, and I was actually told that yes, there are characters coming in solo packs. I don't know how they're going to be called properly or what the real name is, but the idea being that hopefully around Origins, Gen Con, Essen, PAX Unplugged, they might release some of this stuff. So that's the first real big bit of news and really interesting thing. I'm definitely going to look forward to getting some of these because this game is awesome. It's really easy to set up at work for me and I actually love it. It's great. So the second big part to that news for buttons and bugs is that when it's released, it's not going to come out straight away as a product you can buy, but they're going to be released online for kind of print and play to start with, and then hopefully available to buy sometime around the end of the year. Obviously these dates are completely just guesswork at the minute and what I was told at the expo, but obviously as you know, in gaming things are likely to change depending on production and shipping and all that type of stuff. So wherever it's produced it might take a bit longer, they might not be able to get shipping depending if it's come from China or what have you. So I don't know where it's made personally, but that's a big thing to keep in mind. But yeah, they're not going to be too far off, and hopefully you'll be able to print and play some characters that you love. Fingers crossed for my man, the Demolitionist, and for my other main character from Jaws of the Lion, the Hatchet. They were my favourite duo to play as, just in general in the Gloomhaven world. So that's it for buttons and bugs, but it's really exciting. Okay, bit of news number 3 for Gloomhaven and my meetings with Cephalofair Games. Next year is the 10-year anniversary of Gloomhaven. You may not realise it's been out for 10 years. It's such an awesome game and it seems so modern and fresh still. Such a brilliant system. But it's the 10th anniversary next year. Now, there weren't big details on what's going to happen next year or what they're doing. I was told some stuff which I'm most probably not allowed to say. I've been asked to embargo it, so there is stuff coming. There is news coming, but I am not allowed to tell you some of the stuff I was told at the expo. But keep an eye out next year because 10th anniversary normally means something quite special, and especially a game this successful and this popular. So keep an eye out. Next year is going to be a big year. So this is information number 4. This is in regards to Jaws of the Lion. Now this game has been really hard to come by because it's so popular and it's sold out a lot of places. I was really lucky that I got a copy when it came out, and like I say, I played through the Demolitionist and Hatchet and absolutely love it. It's such a great way to introduce Gloomhaven and the system to people. I'd actually say it's most probably my preferred way of playing because of this quicker setup and how fast it is to get to the table. And for those of you wanting to get it, we're looking at reprints for Jaws of the Lion to be coming around July, so around nowish. So anytime soon, shops and stores, your local friendly game stores, should have reprints for Jaws of the Lion, which is huge for those of you that haven't managed to play it yet. I highly recommend it. I think after playing Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion is just fantastic. And even if you've never played Gloomhaven, it's a great introduction for you, or to introduce your friends to, or something just to help speed things up and play. And it's still just as great as main Gloomhaven, just a little bit short. I think it's only 25 campaigns instead of like Gloomhaven's about 100, 90 to 100. So exciting times. So this is part 6 of the information from Cephalofair Games at UK Games Expo this year, 2024. I spoke about the new second edition printing of Gloomhaven, as I was quite excited to see what was with it, what changes, what amendments are coming, as mentioned in part 5. And it's not just fresh cards, a little bit of a reprint, a little bit of art change. There is new scenarios, which is huge for fans of the game who've already played through the first edition, because there's going to be quite a few new scenarios. There is, like I just mentioned, going to be new art. They've even included new puzzles, which weren't in the first one. I know people like myself who like Lord of the Rings Journeys in Middle-earth. We love a good puzzle and stuff in the middle of an RPG campaign. It breaks up the play, it makes things a little bit different. It takes you out of the kind of battle, kill. It gives you something else to do. It's really interesting, so really excited for new puzzles in the second edition. And of course, there is a new boss. And this is really big. Obviously, if you played through the first one and you've got to the main boss of the game, the main end, I don't want to say what it is or spoil it for anyone, so I won't. But this time round, the second edition, been changed, rebalanced, readdressed, to make it a bit more fun for everyone. I think most probably because some characters dealt with the final stages a little bit easier than some of the other characters. So hopefully this time it will be just as engaging for everyone and just as exciting. And this is massive news. This is really, really exciting. I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's like, and hopefully getting to try that at some point. So that's it for Gloomhaven itself. So this is part 7 of the quick videos for Gloomhaven and Cephalofair Games, based on what I spoke to them about at the UK Games Expo 2024. And this is hopefully exciting for a lot of you, especially those of you into tabletop RPGs and RPG games, Dungeons and Dragons and all that type of stuff, which I've recently got into myself. So actually I'm really excited to see what this is like and how it is. The Gloomhaven RPG and its respective minis and things and sculpts and everything that's coming with the base game and with the base set is due out in Q1 of 2025. So obviously that's quite a big window, but yeah, production can change things, design amendments can change things, lots of different things can change in that time. But it's very exciting to know that that is about 6 months away, maybe 8 months away. It's not far at all, and it's gonna be very similar to the Gloomhaven world you already know. Expand on some stories you don't know, or you've like read a bit about, you want more information on. So it sounds really exciting, and I'm going to do another video, a full video based on that next, once all of these videos have been released and out in a while. So look forward to that one, and tell your friends and anyone else who you think's interested in the RPG to give us a follow and follow the videos, because there's quite a lot of information for that one as well. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.